Welcome to the True AI Podcast with Sarah Parker and Alan Hernandez. Today's headline news is all about the morning after headache of AI. We're seeing a massive wave of CIO regret hitting the executive suites as the hardware wars reach fever pitch.
It's a strange paradox, Sarah. We have technical breakthroughs that were unthinkable 18 months ago, but the people in charge of implementing them are essentially saying, "I wish this didn't exist yet." Today, we're breaking down that sentiment, a massive $1.2 billion acquisition by Accenture, and the arrival of the trillion-parameter hardware era.
Let's start with the bombshell report from Logicalis. They surveyed over 1,000 global chief information officers, and the results are honest, to say the least. 43% of CIOs admit they secretly wish AI had never been invented.
It sounds like heresy in this industry, but it's actually a cry for help. These leaders are under implementation exhaustion. 94% of them are increasing their AI spend because of fear of missing out, but so many of them say the adoption is moving too fast for their actual infrastructure.
One CIO in the report described their internal AI setup as being held together by duct tape and hope. They've shifted from being innovation officers to risk coordinators, spending all their time on ethics and data liability instead of building interesting and useful applications.
The takeaway for everyone listening? If the tools you're using at work feel a bit fragile, it's because the people running the servers are just as overwhelmed as you are.
While CIOs are feeling the heat, Accenture is making a massive power play. They just announced a $1.2 billion deal to acquire Ookla, the parent company of Speedtest and Down Detector.
This is a brilliant, if slightly scary move. To scale AI safely, you need to know exactly how the network is behaving in the real world. By owning Ookla's data, which captures over 1,000 attributes per test, Accenture can now help AI agents self-optimize based on real-time 5G and Wi-Fi health.
But let's look at the privacy side. This gives a single consultancy firm deep visibility into global internet health. If I'm a competitor or a privacy advocate, I'm asking how much of my connectivity data is being fed into Accenture's training models. Switching to the physical world, Hyundai officially launched the Mobed Alliance today at Automation World in Seoul. They are finally moving the mobile eccentric droid out of the lab.
Mobed is that versatile four-wheeled robot we saw winning innovation awards at CES. Hyundai is partnering with 10 component suppliers to create top modules. This means the same robot base can be a delivery bot in the morning and a mobile medical station or security patrol in the afternoon.
It's a platform as a service model for robotics. They aren't just selling a robot, they're selling an ecosystem. Now for the heavy metal. Nvidia and AMD both hit major milestones today regarding their next-gen platforms, Nvidia's Vera Rubin and AMD's Helios.
We are officially in the trillion-parameter era. To give you an idea of the scale, these new systems aren't just faster, they're designed for AI that can achieve human-level reasoning. They're using a 6-chip co-design. The Vera CPU and Rubin GPU work together so closely that they can share data with almost zero latency. Meanwhile, AMD's Helios rack is hitting nearly 3 AI exaflops of performance.
Microsoft has already signed on for Nvidia's Fairwater AI superfactories. This isn't just a hardware upgrade, it's an industrial revolution for data centers.
Finally, some potential good news for the planet. The UK government just launched a call for evidence to open up energy datasets for AI developers.
They want to use AI to solve the grid balancing problem. By giving AI access to data on EV charging, heat pumps, and solar clouds, they believe they can save up to 5.4 gigatonnes of CO2 annually by 2035.
It's a rare moment where more data actually leads to less waste. From CIOs wishing they could hit undo to robots taking over the streets of Seoul, the AI landscape is shifting under our feet.
The duct tape era of AI is ending. The industrial scale era has begun. Thank you for joining us on the True AI Podcast, and we'll see you again soon.